bag. I'm gonna show you this double bag, but.
Dude, what are we talking about?
They don't like waiting through the finance, but doing all that, the bank work. If you got the money, boom, transfer, boom.
Bro, but that's not what we're talking about. You asked him if you got money to pay for it, but if you don't got it under the circumstances you asked, if you pull up on a business of any kind trying to purchase something, just because you got money, you're not gonna get that deal. And that's all that I got up here to talk about. You're trying to throw other things in there. Purchasing a home or something like that with cash, and you don't got no record of having no job or no bank account or nothing. All right, bro, that's what I'm saying. That's
ready to get this one started.
You're bugging
from Soldier Field. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will go as a touchback.
Well, yes, it does matter. You didn't get no civic. You didn't get the civic. In this situation, that's what
I'm well educated.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running.
Obviously, you're not, because you're talking about something that you did. Obviously, you're not, because you can't do that. That's not going to happen. People just think that you can do that, and that's not the case.
Now for David Montgomery, and he's got some space here. And all the way inside the
Alright, like I said, I already know you're thinking that. I'm not going to keep going back and forth with you. The kid just told you that. And especially at his age, somebody 18 years old with no type of job experience or nothing, they're going to just let him buy some shit like that. Bro. Don't work like that. Somebody got a co-sign or some shit there. They're not letting no 18-year-old kid, just because he got money, go purchase a fucking house.
From the gun, it's Trubisky. And this one's incomplete.
Alright, dog. You'll figure it. Alright, I'm not going to sit up here and argue with some shit I know.
Be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
You know what I'm saying? We debate. But
from the gun, it's a give to Montgomery.
Baby.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
All right, Brandon, I know where they're really going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
But
in need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had a big play to start the drive. Not much sense. A give to Montgomery out of the gun. And he will have a 1st down at about the 21-yard line. Give him the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play.
1st and 10 on the 21-yard line.
I'm just telling you, because somebody else was doing it, I was just talking to him. That's what I'm saying. People be thinking that cash and everything like that. To common folk, people who play games like, oh, deal with how we deal with things. And in the past, but that cash, dog, you hear when the other folks from the channel, travel channel, let you know about that dollar. That dollar's not powerful like it used to be. That shit just not convenient like that. You're not just gonna not have nothing attached to you.
Great example of perseverance
That dollar is going back
as this game progresses.
The dollar is still powerful right now.
I'm just telling you, bro, if you don't have no type of nothing behind you, and at 18, 19 years old, think you purchasing something just because you it does matter, bro.
When you become a rapper,
bro, then even that, you become a rapper, even a rapper actor, you got entities behind you. You got entities behind you. Even that, you got entities behind you, bro. You won the lottery, now you got to establish, at least you establish you're doing banking now.
And he's got it to make it 7-0 in favor of the Bears.
Makes the score Bears 7.
Bro, like I said, this kid didn't even have a job. He's not even established as a grown man.
He had a job, but he had a trust, like something like a trust.
This will make it into the end zone.
Right.
That's on paperwork.
And a nice return.
Right, but he said cash. If he, but I'm saying, all right, he's supposed to have that. That's why his people supposed to take care of that. But y'all said cash. That's what I'm telling you. I'm telling you, if it's cash.
That's going to be caught by
All right.
He slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Defense gives up a touchdown on the opening drive. Offense, you got to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. They fake the give. Now Mahomes rolling to his right. And going deep for Hill. And that going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. And second down.
But like I said, if that's the case, but I'm just telling you, in his situation, or I mean, not even his situation, but somebody in his situation at that age, and then you're talking about straight cash, the bank is in there, then, like I said, somebody signed for it, it should help because that's paperwork. But I'm telling you, somebody running around with a bag full of cash, thinking because they got cash, that they're going to get what they want, you're not purchasing them. Well, listen, all right, I'm good, but I'm not going to keep going over that. It's not even for me to keep talking about. That kid doesn't even care.
Charles, there aren't really any slow receivers, but there's fast and really fast. He's really fast, and he showed off the afterburners there.
And that he is, because when he took off, I was thinking there is no chance that he can actually reach him with that pass. Yet he did, and he's still sprinting. And just think about what that does for everyone else on his team, because his ability to stretch a field opens things up for the rest of the receivers on the team.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the number one thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action. Now's the time to take a shot.
Don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? You come up with that duffel bag. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But he obviously, you know what I'm saying, he got a paperwork trail that he's, you know what I'm saying, inherited money. They gonna take that cash, and that's it.
But you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kept it on the ground.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple.
That's all I'm saying.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. And quickly into the hands of Robinson. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Kobe, come back up here. Don't run away. Come back up here.
They'll run for the first time with Tariq Cohen. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
And 11 at the 44-yard line.
They'll run on second down with Cohen. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48.
On a second and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that.
And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. A tight one, 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports.
Bears 7.
Trubisky and the troops staying out there. They will go for it. They'll indeed go for it with Trubisky. And he's going to go down again. Chris Jones. And that will force a turnover on downs. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. That one complete to Hill. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes into a double team, and it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it.
This is speed at.
And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. I'll tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick 6? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing here, Trubisky. The screen pass here to Cohen. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield. The blocking forms in front. Lofted it to the runner. And now, not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well, and they pick up big yardage.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal. At the
now a shotgun handoff to Cohen. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bears have retaken the lead. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Completes it to Hardman. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Finding Hardman here over the middle. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
1st down, Kansas City.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. Oh,
Oh,
incomplete.
come on, he had it,
Lost
though.
it there. And it'll be 2nd down.
Giving up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Mahomes to throw once more. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Now it's Mahomes again. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And they stop him up short of the 1st down as they get him at about the 43. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
But I just had to double check, but I know I was right.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll go for it with Bell.
Oh, my goodness, man.
And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the 1st half.
At 18 years old, can I buy a house in Texas?
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. Kelce, the intended receiver there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. DeMarcus Robinson, the intended target on that one, and it's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. Brings up 4th down. Solid coverage by the Bears D.
DeMarcus Robinson, incomplete. Jalen Johnson on the coverage.
At 18
And
years
likely
old,
time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. Final shot before the half for Mahomes. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. Now this will make it into the end zone, and the half will begin with a touchback.
According to ONA, minors or those under 18 need an adult
Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a fourth down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And going deep for Hill. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 73 yards. And the Chiefs have tied it, and they can take the lead with the extra point. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he is in
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Could have been up 1 with a point after, but they go for 2. It works.
It almost seems like they're trying to set an identity, doesn't it? We're going to be one of those teams that every time we get a chance to put extra points on the board, we will. Because really it's minimal in difference, right? Whether you're up 1 or 2, the field goal can still get you.
And Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25.
25-yard line.
In California, people are house and 8 years old.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. On first down, they go right back to Cohen. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
On 2nd and 11 now. Trubisky. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 yards on the play. First down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the 3rd quarter. And that is incomplete. Couldn't hold on to the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
3rd quarter of a 2-point game. A good one so far. Here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, running with Cohen. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
What's the legal age?
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Trubisky. They'll find Miller. That's complete. And he will have the Bears' 1st down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the 1st down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moved.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. 1st down, a run with Cohen. And he won't get much. maybe a couple down inside the 35 to the 34.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Trubisky now off the bootleg. And that is incomplete.
You got to be shitting me, man.
He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, but you would think can absorb that contact.
On 3rd down, Trubisky. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Now let's see. And the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
That one you, huh? They was trying to give me.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
I'm going to try again. He won't be tapped out. I like being up.
They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky. And that is incomplete. Daniel Sorensen there on the coverage. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a 3rd situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 37.
He is. They try to give you what you get.
Mahomes now to throw. He'll get this underneath to Bell. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
All defense is worried that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and he obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Mahomes firing complete, and he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a 1st down. Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a 1st down, a nice, consistent gain.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. No gain on the screen there at 2nd down.
Le'Veon Bell. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. at the 23-yard line.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They face a 2nd down, but they are in field goal range. Mahomes to throw. Open man is Hill. He's got it. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here's Bell. And he gets the 1st down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. To throw is Mahomes. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in about the time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
And this carries into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Two-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
39-yard line.